Battles of Gilead. Offred versus Serena Joy. Begin.
Welcome to Gilead. It's really not that bad unless you're a handmaid like me, in which case, good luck, buddy. She's a wife. What a life. It's rife with falsities, you see.
Oh, gutsy, aren't we? Blessed be the fruit. My name's Serena Joy, and this one had the gall to toy around with my husband Fred. She should be lucky she's not dead, since he's my husband. Mine, till death do us part, and that's final in my heart.
Listen, I already said your husband Fred brought me into his bed, tried to embed that into your blonde head. Actually, it was his office. See, he brought me there and promised me forbidden things like lotion in return for my devotion. And sure, I kissed him, but it was only a whim. And how good of a wife can you possibly be if he's interested in somebody like me?
As far as I'm concerned, this is a business transaction. But if I get trouble, oh, I'll give trouble back, hon. I told you that your first day here, Offred dear. Perhaps you didn't hear me. That meant to stay away from Fred, or I would see you dead.
He took me to Jezebel, so don't you dwell on that.
Oh yes, Jezebel's. Well, let me tell you.
He had feathers and lipstick, almost animalistic. Does the idea make you sick? I suppose you two never did anything of the sort. With Nick as our cohort, we snuck out to cavort at your husband's club. I saw my friend Moira there, dressed like a black hare with high footwear.
You are aware she'll likely never escape there. At Jezebel's, the personnel and clientele excel as infidels who, in a nutshell, sell their bodies so the colony's death knell can be avoided.
They're exploited by the appointed authority.
Very well, but Offred dear, I would advise to adhere to the rules. Likewise, anticipate that you begin to contemplate your place within this household. Great, for after all, you are a guest, a cuckoo bird within my nest.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be.
Yet here you are, you're here with me. I tried to set you free.
By bribing me to have a baby with your lackey.
You wouldn't understand the futility of maternity.
You mean infertility?
My sterility is none of your priority.
But my virility seems to have become your property.
Do you prefer the before abortions galore?
Before I had a daughter, before I had a family, but now you've brought her to believe in a fantasy. Did you prefer the before, Pam? Your everything was a scam, a ploy. Serena Joy? What kind of name's Serena Joy when you are neither joyful nor serene?
Before you were a mistress, unclean, unseen. Your daughter's veiled in white, she finally has it right. I wear shades of blue, tried, tested, and true. A wife with a life more important than you.
Why force me into red?
Because your husband's dead!